6 in 60 is a show made for drunks by drunks.
In 6 in 60 should not be listened to by the following people or groups. Children, elderly women who are nursing or pregnant, people with heart conditions, the guy at the subway with a black tooth and a half an ear, people with herpes or genital warts, the midget 2 doors down that wears a turban, that one dude from the gas station that may or may not be a terrorist, seeing eye dogs, blind people, Martha Stewart, Hillary Clinton, Morgan Freeman, Joe Dirt, Peter Griffin, men and women in general, and deaf people. If you do not identify with any of these groups above, please add yourself now. Listening may cause anal leakage, sudden blindness, excessive laughter, severe rash or loss of morals and or a wallet, divorce, legal involvement, severe diarrhea of the mouth, and alcoholism. If you experience any of these symptoms, please seek medical attention immediately. 6 in 60 is not responsible for bail, alimony, child support, medical expenses, and their own actions.
Double Bogey Broadcasting asks you for your prescriptions.
This is a journey into... let's get ready to rumble!
We got a real nice, I don't fuck with you, you don't fuck with me attitude going on.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you're cool, fuck you, I'm out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
They look like psychos? Is that what they look like?
A fucking 10.
Okay, hard drinkers, let's drink hard, I'm fine.
I'm back. You can rally.
I don't give a fuck how crazy they are.
I'll be all right when we get to pass out time.
Saturday night got really blackout.
Used to be a nice, quiet little place to hang out. Then you motherfuckers showed up.
I did verbally assault the owner the first time that I went in there.
The band sucked.
I don't give a fuck.
I woke up and headed back to the house.
I could have swore there was rum, and there was definitely Fireball, and then there was some vodka and a bottle of wine also going around. Thanks for dinner, by the way.
Oh, welcome back, all loyal listeners and haters alike, and anyone that agrees that it would be nice if Frank Sinatra was still alive and Kanye West was dead.
Yes, indeed.
Wow.
Tonight is Monday night, December 7th, 2015. I am Pimp Snaggles.
And I am the Irish Car Wreck.
And this is 6
in 60.
Over here on the ones and zeros, finally getting his shit together, I think. Is
Yeah.
DJ Smite.
Over there on the whiteboard and running our timer is the vodka tornado herself, motherfucker Jones.
How's it going, fellas?
And looking about half awake already. That's just a good thing. But, our buddy Viagra's back.
What I do?
Yeah, what? Why do you look so tired, man?
Yeah, dude, you look like you're ready to fall asleep.
It's been a long fucking day.
Blah, blah.
Hey, at least he went with day this time.
Right,
And not
yeah.
it's been a long week.
Right.
It's Monday night, man. Get your shit together.
Get your shit together. You got some, life choices you should question, man.
That's how Smite looked earlier, and then I went and got him some coffee. So.
Yeah.
I feel great, by the way.
I'm not going to lie.
Hey.
I did take a nap.
I was going to say, I napped it out before the show, too. So.
We're all fucking old.
We're elderly. What the fuck are you going to do, man?
I didn't nap it out, but I
it's
slept till 2, so.
It's not that we're old. It's that we fucking drank all weekend. We need a day to recover.
God damn, that's right, dude. So, I just forgot and just reminded myself that I burnt my finger Saturday night.
Yeah.
On the stove.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Ah,
I think I was trying to light a cigarette.
That explains a lot.
Yeah. And,
No.
That explains your state of
you
mind.
sure?
Somebody else was trying to light a cigarette, and you were trying to see if the burner was hot yet.
Oh, well, apparently it was. So, Saturday night got really
Saturday night
blackout.
was fucked up, man.
Yeah. Let's back it up to Thirsty Thursday.
Yeah.
It wasn't a big showing. It was just
No, it
us
was just-
four.
It was a good night.
It was you, me, Smite, and Viagra.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say
That
for a
was
while
slow.
it was just me and you.
Yeah. And then he came
And then
out.
Viagra
Smite
got off
made it,
work.
yeah.
And, yeah.
At which point, when the four of us sat down, then we officially called it Thirsty Thursday at that point.
It didn't get too crazy, though.
No, not at all. I mean, we drank some beers and played it cool. Friday, what? I don't think I went out
I think
Friday.
everybody kind of took it easy on Friday night. I
we
know.
did.
I came out for a little bit.
I was
and then
hanging out
left.
down here at the shop, and I bought a 12-pack. So then I wandered over to the T-bar for a minute. I think I had maybe 1 or 2 beers, and I was like, "This is stupid."
No, Friday.
So
wasn't it Friday you bought me dinner?
It was.
And then a couple
You
of
bought her a
beers, and we
salad,
came
yeah.
back here.
Yeah.
And then I wasn't feeling good, so I went home early.
right, yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah.
didn't do shit on Friday.
I ended up going back down to the T-bar after that.
Oh, I see.
And I hung out for like 2 beers, and I'm like, dude, I got a 12-pack sitting in the
band
shop.
sucked,
The band
right?
sucked. And I just wasn't feeling it. So
Thanks for dinner, by the way.
Hey, not a
Salad,
problem.
wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Is that
I-
And 2
dinner?
beers.
Did you see the photo on Facebook though? Cole Shaw.
Cole Shaw?
Yeah. That
I
was
was
funny.
going to come up with
That was
something
pretty
cool
good.
like Shawshank, like Cole Shaw Redemption.
Not sure what they put in the Cole Shaw, but I'm just gonna go ahead and skip it.
No thanks. Yeah. No, actually, I did stay home Friday night because I had to work Saturday.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Smite brought his PS3 down, so on Friday we were just kind of chilling here, drinking beer and playing video games.
That golf game is getting my everlast fucking nerve.
No way.
Why?
Yeah, because that's all I come in here and that's all y'all do. You're sitting there glued to this fucking TV, and I'm here for like 45 minutes, and they're like, "Oh, hey, when did you get here?"
Let me explain though. Do you remember when we brought the Nintendo in?
Yes.
And for the first week or two, everybody kept, that's all they were doing, and now nobody even plays it.
Well,
in
when
fact,
you have it on a
they want
projector.
the Nintendo back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, passive aggressive bear hit me up on Saturday.
I just asked Smite if we could hook the Nintendo up to that. So if we could totally put Tetris or Mario Brothers on that thing, I would ignore every single one of you motherfuckers.
Did we just we found Tetris? Okay, good.
But no, they want their Nintendo back. So
we lost it.
Yeah, we lost it. It's gone.
We've had Nintendo privileges for a year.
It's missing.
And
what are they going to do
use
with
it slightly more than they do.
Yeah.
At this point.
So. Well, when I found it, I was living in their basement, and it was just a dusty old box underneath the stairs.
Wait,
so I was like, hell yeah, score.
Wait for it.
Hold up, wait a minute. What are you doing going through their boxes?
You live in the basement. Question. Hey, when you're the creepy guy in the basement, you can go through boxes.
So
they leave them down there, it's fair game.
Does that mean GOC is going through my shit right now?
Might be.
I actually can tell you why I was going through the boxes. Okay. I was looking for Christmas decorations.
Oh, I gotcha.
And I stumbled upon the Nintendo, and I was like, fuck yeah.
He stumbled upon
it. was a great Christmas gift.
He stumbled upon it.
Yeah, so me and Double D worked all day Saturday.
Yeah.
We were down here early. I found you and Tits McGee passed out in here.
Yes, indeed. I'm glad he passed out on the big couch.
Yeah.
I took the little guy, which wasn't very comfortable.
Yeah, but it's still better than a pee-pee couch.
Then I found out that Stumpy pissed on the couch on Friday night.
Yeah, lit it up big time.
Wow.
Tits laid on the piss-soaked cushion.
With the pissy camo blanket.
Yeah.
And a pissy pillow.
I don't know if he's aware, but he should definitely go home and
the thing
scrub that shit off.
I hope he did.
We came in here at 7 a.m. and left shortly thereafter, and we got back here at about 3 in the afternoon, and Tits was just waking up.
Yeah.
And
I woke up and headed back to the house and just fucking went right back to bed, man.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Yeah, very good call.
So, yeah, after working all day, I was ready to tear it up Saturday, and we sure as fuck did that.
I know I started fairly early down here. And by fairly early, I mean 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock.
I didn't start till dinner. We had dinner at 7. We called in a reservation at 7, and that's where I started.
Yeah.
And I mean,
dude, it's weird because
I didn't even drink that much there.
Right.
But yeah,
I started very late. Got to work on that.
I don't know what shots, like you said, what shots we were doing.
I don't know. There was no slow descent into blackout.
There was a lot of people there, so I know I bought some shots. I know somebody bought me some shots. And next thing, dude, I have no recollection of coming back to the shop. Nope. No fucking clue how I got here. I was in my typical spot.
Yeah.
Just
bent neck in the big chair.
Bent neck in the chair. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we walked in here. Remember, Kanan and I, and you were sleeping. And you woke up. and You're like, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. You're like, sheets. Who the fuck bought sheets? And then you're like, holy shit, it stinks in here. You're like waking up. That's how I had pine salt the place. Remember? You were talking about dirty sheets and shit in your sleep.
It was entertaining.
It was definitely a fucking
I just know I woke up Sunday morning and went, holy fucking shit, because the hangover I was feeling. We drank whiskey when we got back to my house, didn't we? Redheaded stepchild and Boner came over. They were there.
Yep, for just a minute though, and then you were drinking whiskey, but I don't remember what kind. And I could have swore there was rum, and there was definitely Fireball
and Jim Beam, Red Stag,
and then there was some vodka.
Oh god, that sounds like
also
a fucking nightmare.
Because I woke up and I was like, oh my god, I had to have spent so much money at the bar because the way I was feeling.
There's also wine going around.
I looked at my bank account. I only spent $100, and I was like, well, then we got into it somewhere else because this is not a $100 hangover by any means, man. And so, that explains a lot. Yeah. Motherfucker Jones punched me in the face, apparently.
Yeah?
Something. Cut my nose open again.
I have pictures.
I was going to say, your nose is from the drill.
Well, the bottom part of it is. The top, the big part that's on there now, that's from her.
What the fuck were you punching him in the face for?
He was fucking around.
Because he was being concerned about her driving home drunk. How about that?
No, he was not.
That constituted a punch in the face, I guess.
Well, all right, fair enough.
Fine. I won't be concerned anymore.
So, then Sunday, man, I just kind of hung out here again, and then went over. I ended up leaving, and I went home probably around 7 o'clock or so. And about 9 o'clock, I was like, fuck this, I'm bored. So I went back over to the grill and met up with Viagra, and we did a fair amount of drinking. Double D's in there just
yelling.
He is the loudest deaf guy you've ever
holy
met.
Shit.
Oh man, it was hilarious. There's so many tables that are just staring, and they're trying to hold their laughs in because they don't want to be disrespectful. But he's there with his deaf friend,
yeah,
and it was very, very loud. Fuck.
Which different?
I don't know.
The big dude, huh?
Yeah, the big guy.
Yeah,
he's a big boy.
And you were saying earlier today that Stevens was giving you shit about it used to be a nice, quiet spot.
Yeah. Stevens was there, and he's like, man, it used to be a nice, quiet little place to hang out. Then you motherfuckers showed up.
Well, it happens.
I was like, hey, man, we like this place. What can I say?
What are you gonna do?
We try to. Honestly, I think we're fairly respectful of the grill. We try to keep it within means.
I think so. Otherwise, I would have gotten in trouble by now.
We try to keep the language to a minimum until after 9 o'clock, and then that's when the F-bombs start getting dropped.
No, we don't. No, we
try to.
No, you don't.
No, none of you.
She's not even allowed in there.
None of you, mother. Yeah, that's why I don't participate in Thursday.
Because you were
Thursday
swinging
anymore.
bottles before 9 p.m.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
so
it's a
bottle-free
zone.
I don't know. You and One-Eyed Willie need to figure something out because he came up to me saying, "How could I get back in the grill?"
He asked me the same question last night.
I just tell him wait till.
Yeah. I was like, dude, you got to talk to the owner.
He said he just wants to. He said even if you could just serve him food and no alcohol.
Yeah, I can't.
Wait till you know who.
I have no say so.
I know. That's what I told him, but
he can get shit to go.
Yeah,
that's true.
And they could throw it out the door at him.
Motherfucking Jones is already on that. She's done that a couple times.
Meet him at the front door and grab his card from him.
He asked me why I wasn't kicked out. I said, because I don't have priors.
Right. And we're respectful of people. Although
I just got to wait for that one chick to not work there
I did verbally
anymore.
Assault the owner the first time that I went in there, and he was there. But that's water under a long ago bridge.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
he was a shit show
to
and started
take
saying,
care of that.
Fuck you and your curly hair. And I was like, dude.
Yeah, I was a pretty big dick to John.
Wow.
I'm like, dude, hey, that's the owner. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, what are you gonna
That's
do?
crazy.
He still went out and apologized to him personally.
I did, absolutely. I know when I'm wrong, goddammit.
Well, you didn't remember.
I know when I'm wrong, too. I just don't admit
it. I know when I'm told that I've done something wrong that I probably did it. So,
Ditto. Ditto.
Not me, I argued all the way to
I remember
the
motherfucker Jones getting sprayed with the water gun at the T-bar.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that did happen.
Because she
that
tried to get me sprayed.
That was.
And then I was like, fuck that.
We were just playing around, though.
Yeah. No, it was a good time.
Shit, I remember you
she
getting
soaked
poked
one
with
side my hair.
Remember when you got poked with a 2-foot bob or safety pin or whatever?
Thumbtack.
Thumbtack.
That was years ago on Halloween.
Talk about a cum undone.
Talk about a cum undone. I was like, oh my God, I got the AIDS now. She's like,
it wasn't a Charlie Sheen safety pin.
No, well, she says,
it was a thumbtack.
Like, did you just poke me with that? She goes, yeah. She goes, but don't worry, I've been poking everybody with it. And I'm like, what bitch?
That would have been a punch in the face right there.
Yeah. Oh, it was about to.
It was close.
Oh,
if
yeah.
she wasn't 50 years old, it would have been laid the fuck out.
It turned ugly real quick. Real fast.
That's
0 to 100.
Dude, that's a pretty fucked up thing to be doing to people.
It was.
Yes, in my back.
I'm sorry, I would have fucking headbutted her. I don't give a shit, female or not.
After she says, don't worry, I've been poking everybody with it. And I'm like, what the fuck over? And she goes, yeah, I just got it out of the wall here at the T-bar. And I'm like, oh my God.
Out of all places,
I'm like, I get the fucking AIDS now, you stupid cunt.
It's dinosaur AIDS.
I was like,
It's
I'm going to the
rare
doctor.
Shit nobody's ever seen on that wall.
I'm going to the doctor tomorrow getting tested, and you're paying for that shit, bitch.
I told her to go get one of those jumbo thumbtacks and get her back.
And you got me one.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Remember? It was like, it was this year.
It was a monster
I did.
one.
Yeah. Yeah, it was great.
Fucking potheads.
That was a good old
Oh, I did.
Okay, so do you guys want to do a round of stupid stats right now?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Cool. Sounds good.
We've got time.
We do have some time because we are short members
I
and
do
a guest.
also just want to mention real quick, we got more action figure therapy today too.
Yes, yes, indeed. And I got a few good sports stories. We have the breakdown from Dozer that's coming up.
Nice.
So
Yeah, I got a lot of sports I want to catch up on since I wasn't here last week.
Okay. All right. So we have a lot of different categories we can go from. I mean, dude, I spent quite a few hours on the fucking internet just combing through all kinds of crazy shit to read to you guys. But let's go with being as all edgely as it here. There's a conspiracy section that we have, and so we'll hit you with these ones because he'll probably be sitting at home going, I know it. I totally knew it.
I should have been there.
Let's see. What percentage of people say a UFO crashed in Roswell in 1947 and the U.S. government covered it up?
Go with 21%.
I think it's got to be larger than that. I'm going to go 45%.
Son of a bitch. I was going to say 48%.
Are you sticking with 48%?
Yeah.
All right.
I was going to say 27. I'm going to be a little more conservative this time, I guess, since I
That's probably not a bad idea.
Last time.
Okay, so
I'll probably blow it this time.
The correct answer is 21%.
Nice.
Woo!
Good job, guys.
So
Wait. Did he say 21?
He hit it right on the head.
He fucking cheated.
Well,
Cheater.
it's possible. It is possible that he did cheat, but let's see here. All right.
Tom Brady.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, guys.
Let's see here. What percentage of people say the government or the media adds mind-controlling technology to TV broadcast signals?
Go with 27% on that one.
All right.
I'm going to go with 17%.
17.
I'm going to go with 9%.
I was also going to say 17, but I'll go with 16.
Everybody's
it's not
all
like
over
it's
right.
not the Price is Right. You know?
All right.
$1.
The correct answer is 15%. So that's actually that's not bad. That is not bad, considering your complete disaster of a round last time.
Right.
Well, I just thought last time because it was so far fetched that it would be more than you would think. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Fair enough. All right. What percentage of people believe that Paul McCartney actually died in 1966?
Seriously?
Yes.
There's a percentage of people that honestly
There's a percentage
believe
of
that?
people that believe this, yes.
What the fuck? He's still alive.
I know.
Even after somebody says you're still alive, they still believe it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go with 19 on that one.
All right.
Damn, man. I can't be that many. I say 10%.
All right.
I want to pick a low number, but for the benefit of the doubt, I'm going to go like 62%. Just because.
For the benefit of the doubt. Going for the loss.
Okay, I'm going to go 9%, but I just would also like to say that I saw Elvis in a mall just 3 days ago.
Yeah, they're all over Vegas, too.
Yeah.
Right.
9% was your answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Elvis is still
Fucking
alive.
lowballing me again.
Wagger, you ever heard the term can't win for losing? The answer is 5%.
So the worst answer
I give you
ever goes to
credit.
me.
I give you credit for going for the big one because it could have swung your way on that one.
Hey, if you want to start going from that side of the table to this side of the table around, I'll be fine with that.
Okay, so we'll do one that's not from conspiracy. This is there. I got a whole list of bathroom ones too. There's fucking all kinds of crazy shit out there.
This is gonna gross me out, huh?
Maybe.
Okay.
Let's see here. What percentage of people are double dippers? Wipe twice with the same piece of TP.
Oh, God.
Like wipe and fold and wipe.
Gross.
Wait, how does that even work?
So you're not a double dipper then, I take it.
I'll say 12%.
All right.
Okay.
Can't be too many people.
yeah.
I wouldn't hope.
I'll go
anyway.
with 15%.
I'll go with 3%.
And I'm just going to say that's fucking disgusting.
I just need to know how that works before.
I don't know. We
Why?
can Google it
They've
later.
apparently
Fold it in half
fold-
and
if
then
you
wipe
wanted.
again.
You
With
said
the
double
same
dipper. I was
hand?
thinking
With
like
the-
food or something with ranch.
I gotta say, it's gotta be like 6%.
Okay.
It can't be that much.
The correct answer for this particular survey was 39% of people.
No.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
And they call it double dipping.
Double dipping. is
God
what they
damn, that's
call it, yes.
disgusting.
Okay,
Right?
we'll talk about this.
I know
later.
it's mind-boggling.
Okay,
There's
I told you
several
this was
more
gonna
that are
gross
way
me
more
out.
You know what, though?
mind-boggling than that.
I'll
but-
almost guarantee you that part of that is those people that are like extreme couponers and don't want to waste anything.
Could be.
So they have to double up their toilet paper, you know?
It could be that they are extreme couponers. I don't know, but
You know which ones really freak me out? Are the people that buy the 2-ply toilet paper and then separate them. Dude,
Yeah.
they make
single ply,
they make
yeah.
1 ply, dude. What are you wasting your fucking time for?
Or they wash their paper towels and hang them and dry them.
yeah, that
I
shit's
have
so
seen
nuts,
people do
man.
that. I have seen people. Do
Fuck that. That's a single use, but
so yeah,
Oy.
we'll get the totals added up by the end of the show, and then I'll have everything for everybody.
Is that all you
but-
have? That's a fun game. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, there's 500 fucking questions on there, but you know, we're just gonna save them and go through them as we
Well, just
can.
put me in
Yeah, I
last
like
place,
that.
so obviously.
Yeah, you definitely got last place this week. I think Jones won.
Yay!
No.
Oh,
No, it's going to be close between her and Smite.
Yeah, I'm
That's
thinking.
for sure.
I'm thinking Smite's closer to the board, but we'll find out.
because it's the toilet paper thing that fucked me.
Yeah. If somebody out there is a double dipper, please write in and let us
know
how it works.
Why
and how it works,
exactly
and what's
why.
your motivation?
My 5-year-old is probably a double dipper.
Using the hand once and then the toilet paper doesn't count. Right?
I can understand, like, if you're in a pinch, like this guy was in a field one time wiping his ass with grass. But if you're just at your home,
Yeah, but I'm not gonna fold that grass over and
Exactly,
double dip it. I'm just gonna
know.
grab more grass.
But that's what I'm saying. If you have a full roll of toilet paper at your disposal, why not use it? I mean, come on.
I don't know.
Can you spare a square?
I don't have a square to
cannot
spare.
Can you spare a square?
All right. Well, on that note, though, so we do have a word from our boy Jungle here.
All right.
Hey, man, this is Jungle. I may or may not have been busted for taking a dump off a roof into a kiddie pool at a certain new second lieutenant's Cinco de Mayo party last month. Which is bullshit, because I was just about to get ready to turn that shindig into a sinking mayo dongo into some hot big-chested women type of soiree. And that's when the spirit came over me. Now, I was already in my wet boxer shorts, because I'd already taken several dips into the adult pool to play some one-person Marco Polo with myself, which is really just an excuse to swim around like a blind man with your eyes closed and your hands in front of you, hoping to run into a loose titty that might happen to float by. And I play legit, no peeking. Anyway, I didn't want to go into the house and mess up the LT's nice carpeting with my wet, glistening body. So instead, I took it upon myself to climb up on the roof and find myself a little privacy in which to cop a squat, which may or may not have been the best idea I have ever had. But fuck it, man. I was pretty drunk. And that's exactly why I didn't see those kids playing in the water just under yonder when I was doing my number 2. Personally, I think those kids learned an important life lesson, which is don't ever not look up to see if someone's taking a dump on you when you're playing in tiny swimming pools. Plus, that pool's water had to be at least 75 to 87% kiddie pee by that point in the afternoon. So who's to say I was wrong to use it as a toilet in the first place? Turns out, all the kids' parents, pretty much everyone at the party, and the battalion commander, that's who. As punishment for my actions, I've been ordered to give the weekly safety briefs around here for the next couple of months. Or, until I can learn to quote-unquote fly straight. 1, I see this as an honor and a privilege. And 2, I'm fucked up on 3 pouches of that Skinny Girl margarita mix and about a half dozen expired Vicodins that I found under some dirty clothes on the floor next to my bed earlier this morning. So, the joke's on them. Upcoming topics for my safety brief instruction will include water safety, fireworks, STDs, not humping married chicks, what to do if you hump a married chick, drunk driving, monsoon parachuting, golf cart wakeboarding, the cinnamon challenge, tattoos, where to get the best double-digit, high-interest rate cash advance loans, accidental weekend marriages, how to tell if the 9-month-old baby of a chick that you've only been dating 3 weeks is yours or not, and much, much more. If you've got a suggestion for a topic you'd like to see old Jungle cover, just leave it in a comment down below. Let's get this party started right. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to polish off this margarita pouch and climb up on the roof of one of those used car lots just off post and fuck me a 20-foot-tall purple inflatable gorilla. Hell yeah!
That guy's hilarious, man.
Fuck yeah, dude.
We should have him on the show.
Love that guy. We should, I wonder if we can get somebody like that on here. There's got to be some voiceover guys around here.
Or like
right?
Oxy nigga.
Oh, that would be the shit, man.
That guy,
I love
yeah,
that guy,
that'd
dude.
be fucking fantastic.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. You want to go with some news over there?
Yeah, why not?
I didn't label them.
I was gonna say there's no titles on them, so we'll just wing it. Oh boy, back to the quiet charms of Florida. A Stock Island man is facing multiple charges after he hit a bag of marijuana in the crack of his buttocks during a traffic stop.
Wow. Impressive. Wonder how big the bag was.
According to police, Philip West, 24, was pulled over Saturday for speeding as he was heading south to the Boca Chica Bridge. Heron said the SUV West was driving had no license plate, and West did not have a driver's license. This guy's batting 1,000 right now. Heron said West admitted to responding deputies that he was also on probation for robbery. The check of his name revealed that West is listed as a violent offender with special conditions. Heron said West ran from deputies after he was handcuffed, but he was quickly recaptured. He was later found to be in possession of marijuana, which was found in a plastic bag in the crack of his buttocks. West is facing charges of driving without a license, operating a motor vehicle with no registration, resisting arrest, introduction of contraband to a jail facility, and violation of probation.
I like how he immediately went to keystring it.
Right?
Well, here's the thing.
Dude.
He only put it in his crack. He didn't put it
he
up
didn't
all
keister
the
it.
way up in his prison purse or anything.
Yeah, there wasn't enough time.
Wasn't enough time.
But dude, you're going to jail anyway, bro. Like, you might as well just leave that shit on the seat. At least you wouldn't have gotten the charge of introducing contraband to a jail facility.
Yes, exactly.
Fucking
Dumbass.
idiot. Like, you're gonna get away with it. You're driving with no license, no insurance, no registration. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, you've taken some wrong turns in life at this point. Boy. So we're gonna go back up to Pennsylvania for this one. This is Loganton, Pennsylvania. Where's the beef? That's what authorities would like to know after someone stole 40,000 pounds of it from a meat plant in central Pennsylvania.
Jesus.
State police say it happened November 21st at Nicholas Meat near Loganton. According to troopers, a trucker loaded $110,000 worth of meat into a trailer during a scheduled pickup and drove off. He was supposed to deliver it by Monday to a company in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but never showed up. A spokesman for Nicholas Meat says the customer notified him Tuesday about the missing product, which would have been enough to make 160,000 burgers. Police later discovered the driver used a fake ID to get the delivery contract. Authorities say the company information on the truck was also fraudulent. The investigation continues.
Jesus, man.
What?
That's a lot.
Where the fuck are you going to go with that much meat, though?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
shitload
he
of
probably
meat.
had a guy already.
Yeah, but, I mean, is there a black market for fucking
Yeah, there is
hamburgers?
actually.
$110,000 worth of it? Holy shit, man.
Yeah, dude, how do you plan that getaway? Like, what the
Wait. Did you say wheat?
Meat.
Beef.
Oh.
meat?
Restaurants probably bought that shit up.
I mean, that's a lot of fucking planning. You had to, like, make the fucking info on the truck fraudulent, the ID fraudulent. Like, that's a lot of shit to go through, man.
Yeah,
I've seen it done.
There would have to be a lot of money for me to pull that shit off, dude, because whatever.
Yeah, that was $160,000 worth of meat.
Yeah. Oh, Dallas is up 3-0.
Yeah.
Washington.
Oh, boy.
I got some news for that.
They're
in
really
sports.
crushing it over there.
Dude, I love that.
Hey, a win's a
Yeah,
win.
baby.
We'll talk about it in sports.
Well,
Yeah,
the game's still up. It's not, nobody's winning yet.
We could be happy.
We can be happy, but don't jinx them, babe.
I'm just happy.
What do you got for new?
Yeah, this one's kind of long, but I did see this on Facebook, too. Our friend Raven shared this one, and the mugshots alone are worth looking at.
Oh, they were fantastic.
This is out of Memphis, Tennessee. Being homeless has to be very difficult, especially in the colder times of the year, but not for this Tennessee couple who had been living in the lap of luxury above a Tennessee Walmart store.
Oh, yes.
The homeless man, 48-year-old Wilbert Thomas, admitted to police that he and his girlfriend, 54-year-old Ingrid Malone, had been living above the store for over 2 years. What
Wow.
they did in that attic baffled police and store employees. I don't mean to laugh, but these people really got one over on Walmart, said police. In the attic, we recovered 2 pounds of meth they somehow produced on a hot plate.
Fucking A.
Wow.
They also managed to get food, drinks, a mini fridge, a big screen TV, surround sound, bedroom set, hangers, clothes.
You know, every time I tried clothes on at Walmart, I always thought somebody was looking down at me. Just saying.
I mean, if Walmart sells it, they had it. These people were living good. They even managed to splice into the satellite TV wire and ordered an NFL Sunday ticket.
Dude,
Jesus Christ, man.
Walmarts around the country should start checking their ceilings, because I guarantee you there's more people doing this shit somewhere. Dude.
That is fucking insane.
Yeah, you fucked it up for me. You fucked it up for me.
Do they not have security cameras in there when these people are fucking taking a big screen TV up into the attic?
Right.
Their security cameras are in the attic.
Then how the fuck did these people live there for 2 years and nobody knew?
But it's not like they got to
Ask
go out on the
Walmart.
floor and get it either. They have that shit in the back, too.
Probably related to Tennessee, so let's ask him.
Right. And I'd really be interested to find out how they managed to cook over 2 pounds of meth on a hot plate.
That's fucking
But,
impressive, dude.
Yeah.
Wait,
That is
2
impressive.
pounds?
2 pounds
Oh,
of meth
wow.
on a
Oh,
hot
okay.
plate. You can barely make ramen noodles on a hot plate. I don't know how the fuck they managed to cook meth on it.
And now they're selling them again, and they used to be outlawed, I
Hey,
thought.
you'd be surprised, dude. I can hook some shit to a car battery and make you a fucking gourmet dinner. Okay,
should look into that.
It's easy.
All right, God, those people they're goddamn entrepreneurs, dude.
Yeah,
Love
and
them.
dude, if you see their mugshots, the methamphetamine makes sense. Dude.
Oh my God!
Holy shit!
I was just gonna say the same thing. These people looked like. I was like, this has to be animated.
If you're listening,
but
you should definitely look it up because they are fucking
It was fucking hilarious.
scary looking. But hey, just shows you the American spirit is alive and well.
Just funny.
The
Just
American
funny
spirit of survival. All right, so back down to Florida, out of Bradenton, Florida. An alleged attempted robbery in Braden late Tuesday night ended with the suspect in police custody after he was shot in the leg with his own gun.
Nice.
Cheddar Bob.
Per report from the Manatee County Sheriff's Office. How could you even...
Manatee?
Dude,
I would not be able to take those people serious.
I couldn't either.
It's the Manatee Police. Open the door.
That's exactly how... If I was a cop down there, that's exactly
no whales here, sir.
Hey, we're from the Manatee.
Y'all are so stupid.
35-year-old convicted felon Muhammad Solomon.
He's
Asian,
white. He's
Asian,
white.
He's white or Asian, yeah. Probably Jewish.
You know, Muhammad is the
He's
Muhammad's the most common name in the world.
It is now.
It is actually.
It is now.
That's a true fact.
Now that they're all on Twitter.
And he's Asian.
Was spotted by the husband of the homeowner attempting to gain access to a structure located on 2nd Street in Bradenton. The residence, which is undergoing renovations, has been burglarized the night before, and the husband was staying there with a friend just in case someone else decided to break in. Shortly before midnight on December 1st, the husband spotted Solomon attempting to gain access to the home by climbing an outdoor staircase that led to a covered porch. The husband concealed himself behind a tarp on the landing and could see that Solomon was carrying a gun as he approached. Thinking quickly, the husband used the element of surprise, jumping out and physically attacking Solomon, knocking the gun from his hand in the process. As the two men scuffled, Solomon appeared to reach behind his back, presumably for a second gun, at which point the husband grabbed Solomon's original gun and shot the would-be burglar in the leg.
Nice.
The husband then put Solomon in a bear hug and held him until police could arrive. I'm thinking the shot in the leg would have...
Yeah, I would think that would have been enough right there.
Criminal history check was conducted on Solomon, and it determined that he had 22 prior felony convictions, with the most recent coming in 2011 for possession of a controlled substance. He was treated for non-life-threatening injuries before he was taken into police custody.
Okay,
Jesus.
hold up right there. How do you have 22... How did it say how old he
22
was?
felonies.
Well, you know, you can rack quite a few up in one.
That's not true.
Jacket.
That is absolutely not true.
35. He's 35
He's
years old.
35 and he has 22.
Yeah. I'm wondering why the hell he's still out walking around, man.
Yeah, no shit.
That's what I'm
man.
saying. 22 felony convictions. You know, whatever happened to 3 strikes and you're out.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. Like maybe it was only 2 strikes, but he managed to get 11 felony counts in both.
Yeah, holy
arrests.
crap.
I don't know.
Are we
yeah,
sure
fuck
it's
moving
felonies?
to Florida, dude. There's all these fucking
fucked up
stories,
down there,
dude. Like
dude.
some flocka.
Yeah, and then no, what happens is they, we got all these other motherfuckers committing felonies. Well, theirs is way worse than yours, so you can go home now.
Yeah.
And then
that's
go
true.
commit another felony, and then.
Oh, did you
same
hear
shit.
about Aaron Hernandez?
Oh.
They found a fucking prison shank in his cell. Apparently, he was gonna try to kill somebody.
So he's still doing
Is that
good.
right?
He's making solid life choices.
Again,
Seriously?
still.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seriously.
He's already in for life, and they are going to go after him for those 2 unsolved murders back in like 2012 or something
They
like
said
that.
that he's going to be in the second Longest Yard movie.
Just because he's there.
That would not surprise me.
That'd be awesome. Okay,
Wow.
so is that going to tail us into some sports? Is that where we're at here?
Well, it's halftime. It's halftime right now. Cowboys and Redskins, and the Cowboys still lead at just a field goal.
3-0.
But
Okay.
I did
It's
get an
halftime.
update as far as the Cowboys go. It says Jason Witten becomes second tight end and 12th player in NFL history with 1,000 career receptions after catch versus Washington.
Okay, so I just want everybody to know that that's Jason Witten is my new husband, and he has been for a very long time.
So
Jason Witten doesn't know it yet, but
since I wasn't here last week, though, I did want to bring up one thing because I know you guys talked about the Thanksgiving game in which Romo got hurt again. Jerry Jones refuses to put him on the IR because, and I quote, he could be ready in time for the playoffs. Jerry,
yes,
cut the cord, buddy.
Yes.
The season is dead in the water.
and that fucking pisses me off. That fucking pisses me off.
So what do they got? 3 now, right? 3 and... What are they, 3 and 9?
They're
3
like
and
3 and 7.
3 and 7?
Yeah.
No, it's got to be more than that. Maybe it's 3 and 8.
Oh my god. Well, no, they're going to be 3 and 8. or 3-7 or 4-7 after this game.
Okay, gotcha.
Tonight because they're playing Monday Night Football.
If it stays 3-0.
But here's the thing. Okay, I love Jerry Jones. I love him to death. He is a great businessman. Great businessman, but he needs to keep his fucking nose out of football.
Agreed.
Well,
keep his fucking face out of football.
Yeah,
and let
he's
everybody else handle
he's
it.
definitely lost touch. You know, when he first bought the
He's
team,
like
obviously
72 years old.
they won a few Super Bowls when he first took over. So
just
Well,
like Al
I knew what he
Davis.
was doing,
I mean,
but-
I don't know. I mean, he was one of the originals to throw a lot of money at it.
Yeah.
And buy a team, but everybody else is doing that now.
All right, so I also want to clarify because you guys brought up the Niners Cardinals game that Double D and I watched.
Oh yeah.
And I was fired up, but I was fired
yeah.
up about the horror, and it's not just the Niners game. Horrible officiating.
It's been
recently,
shitty all
man.
around the league.
Horrible.
Yeah, it's been terrible all around the league.
The one point where I remember really losing it was when the Niners got called for roughing the passer on a sack.
On the sack, yeah.
And then the very next play, the play clock goes all the way down to triple zeros, and they don't call a penalty on that. It was even the head of officiating, Mike Pereira, was like, I honestly have no excuse for why this shit is happening. Like, This is one of the weirdest called games I've ever seen.
There's been some really fucking terrible
So
calls.
before we move on,
The,
I have one quick question for you boys. How do you actually feel that there is now a woman officiator?
I haven't seen her yet.
I'm all right.
You haven't
with
seen
it.
her?
I haven't seen her on TV.
I don't think she's. I don't know if she's worked in the regular season
No, no,
games. I
no.
know she worked preseason.
No, I just saw her. I can't remember which game it was. Actually, I think it was last night's game.
Somebody asked me
women
about
are
that
equal
yesterday.
and they should be treated respect.
Hey,
Just
I'm gonna
kidding.
punch
They
you in
suck
your-
my dick.
I'm going to punch him in his taunt right now.
Probably.
But here's the thing. This is a serious question, Mike.
No, actually, I agree.
mean, what do you
think
think
it's
about
awesome.
a woman?
I think it's awesome.
I think it's
I'm
cool.
perfectly okay with it as long as if she can
Yeah.
do the job. I'm fine with it.
Yeah, and she was, goddamn, what was that game last night that was played? The Sunday night. It was the Colts and,
Colts and
Steelers.
Steelers, yeah.
Yeah, and she
That
was,
was a fucking dumpster fire.
and she was right in there. You saw the game and you didn't see her?
I didn't see her.
I didn't see her at all.
Yeah, well, she was in there, and she was, like, pulling players apart because there was fights and shit breaking out everywhere.
Did you
She's
see the,
lesbian.
So, as far as bad calls go, that Packers-Lions game, that was a bunch of horse shit, man.
Holy shit, man.
Barely,
That face
that
mask?
face mask call.
It
that
was a face mask.
No, it was not, bro. He barely even brushed the face mask as he dug in and grabbed him by the shoulder pad and whipped him down. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was,
dude.
and I mean, his helmet barely moved because his thumb rubbed across
Yeah.
it or whatever.
His
It
His
was
hel-
thumb
his-
went
fucking
across the
stupid.
face mask, but
his helmet ended up shifting when he hit the ground because
Yeah.
he's wearing it really loose.
Yeah. So that was a bullshit call. And I mean, that really that changed the momentum of shit, too.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that-
Yeah, well, I mean,
and-
it's
a
still
61-yard
It still took a
Hail
miracle for
Mary?
him to win.
yeah,
but-
and that was
When
the
does
most
that
ridiculous.
ever-
It never works. It
never
never,
works.
ever
Never.
works. I don't know. It never fucking works.
I was
dude.
like, what the fuck is this screeching noise I hear out here?
It's just that guy.
did you guys hear that Bon Jovi's looking at buying the Titans?
You might as well.
One of my
why
kicks
not?
told me.
Fuck it, why not?
It's his life. It's now or never.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's now or never.
So I know you got stuff from Dozer.
I do.
And obviously, you're going to want to talk Broncos. I honestly have not been hoping for the Broncos to lose at all this season up
Except
until
for
this
last
last
night.
week.
Yeah.
And it's only because so many people now, and even the bandwagon Manning fans are like, "Oh, Brock, the Brocket man, the Brocket launcher."
What did we see? Brock and roll last
Yeah,
night.
Brock and roll, Brock on.
Well,
there's
hey,
tons
here's
of them, dude.
here's my question. I asked Mike this earlier. I was like, what are the Broncos going to do when all of a sudden Peyton comes back and he loses a game?
Oh, I mean, the fans are going to fucking flip shit. They're going to call
Yeah.
for his head. That's what's going to
Yeah.
happen.
It'll
That's
be
exactly what's
interesting to see.
gonna happen.
I'm going to
And-
call for his head now, just because. Fuck him. Fuck Manning. I'm fucking tired of it. Fucking
Mutiny
retire
on the
already.
bounty.
Put that motherfucker out the
Yeah.
pasture.
Yeah.
Done.
Anyhow,
So Dozer sent this in.
they did play a good game yesterday.
Yeah, no, and they did, and I mean the kid's good. I'm not saying he's a fucking Hall of Famer right out of the
No,
gate.
and
but,
that's
you
what I was
know.
talking about with you this morning.
Yeah.
Was the people that are like, he's the next Tom Brady? I'm like, calm the
No.
fuck
Okay,
down, all
But
right?
Here's what I have. I have a little bit of issue with people that come right out of the gate with somebody kind of like Tim Tebow. He would have been good if the media didn't put such a
I still don't think he
ego-
would have been good.
Shut up.
Me neither.
If the
Yeah, I don't think he
ego
would've been good.
didn't put such a media, maybe, but he had such an ego behind him. He's like, yeah, I can do whatever I want. I don't have
God
to
behind
practice
him.
whatever. Yeah. Oh, well,
I got a
bless,
Tebow
bless
story
his
in
little
there.
heart. Bless his
It's not
little
joke
heart.
time yet.
All right.
But
so,
I'm just saying. I wish they would stop
It is.
putting
I mean,
this guy, this
it is-
Osweiler like
it is
that
what it
because
is. And when we
he's-
start
he's
start
a good
winning,
quarterback. He does a good job.
and when we start winning, everybody, you get people that jump
Yeah.
on or whatever. But I've been calling for him for 2 years. So,
I know you have.
but anyways, so
Trust me, I know
this
you
is
have.
from Dozer, and this is his take on the game. And it says the game according to Carl. He says, "Well, I didn't get to watch the game yesterday because I live in a town that's closer to Denver than Houston, but unfortunately, it's located in Texas, if only slightly south of the state line. Since I couldn't get a first-hand look at what went down, I've decided to let Broncos legend Carl Mecklenburg do the dirty work for me and give you the breakdown. Here it is directly from his Facebook page. The 17-3 road win in San Diego today was awesome. The defense outscored the Chargers and held one of the highest-powered passing attacks in the NFL to 3 points. The Broncos defense had no foolish penalties, although Rivers made it a point to talk lots of shit to Malik Jackson and Von Miller, trying to goad them into committing penalties, which he did. He was shit-talking big time.
That's what he does.
Yeah, the pass rush along with the Broncos linebackers and safeties kept the tight ends and running backs receiving numbers under control. San Diego had some success running the ball, but they can't beat you that way. Brock played well again, but made a couple of poor decisions and a few poor throws. Once again, he played well enough to allow others to win the game. Played well enough to allow others to win the game. The offense could have, and should have scored some more points today, but as opponents get tape on Brock, they will counter what he does best. Our coaches and Osweiler will have to adjust. The injuries are concerning. Fortunately, the Broncos are a very deep, talented team. John Elway and his scouts have done a great job stocking this team with the talent on the roster from the top to the bottom. Juwan Thompson stepped up like he always does when called on. The banged-up offensive line hung in and did enough to win. Corey Nelson stepped up. David Bruton stepped up. The defensive line covered for Sly's absence. This was a team win on the road after a big win, which is a situation where many teams let down. That was awesome. Bring on Oakland.
Oh, yeah.
It's your worst nightmare.
I was going to say, that's what's coming up this week. Buddy.
You could get fucked.
Oh, yeah. And by the way, fuck Viagra and all those teams.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
fuck Viagra.
Fuck Viagra and all those things.
Thanks, Carl. And we in Bronco Country still love you, buddy.
But Charles Woodson, though, man, killing it this season. You actually texted me about that.
He had a sweet fucking
You texted me about that last night. No, it was a fumble, wasn't it?
Well, he actually stripped the ball from the guy and then hauled ass backwards like 43 yards with it. It was pretty badass.
Because I didn't see that, obviously. It wasn't televised, but you texted me.
Yeah, I did, because you couldn't see the game, right?
Yeah.
So, okay. So, anyways,
Well,
I do
appreciate that, though.
I do have a little Tebow story here that I thought was pretty fucking funny.
Speaking of Tim Tebow.
Yeah.
Yippee.
It seems that former Miss USA and Miss Universe winner Olivia Culpo, like many NFL coaches before her, expected Tim Tebow to change. Then she dumped him when he had the gall to steadfastly stay himself.
I did read about this.
According to a cringeworthy but clickable report from the New York Daily News, Culpo broke up with boyfriend Tebow because he wouldn't have sex with her. Because one of the most famous evangelical Christians in football history held to his abstinence pledge.
Whoa. Wait, what?
He's saving himself for marriage.
Yep.
And who's...
He's still
Miss
a virgin?
USA. Yeah, he's still a virgin. Yeah. She had to break up with him because she just couldn't handle it, an anonymous source within the knowledge apparently of Culpo's sex life told the New York paper. He still hits her up, but she just can't deal with the sex thing. He's pretty adamant about it, I guess. The two reportedly have been dating since early October. In case you weren't keeping tabs, in case you, like too few NFL coaches before you, have been waiting on Tebow to once again hit the free agent market. Culpo just coming to this realization, beggars belief. In 2009, Tebow openly admitted to probing reporters that he was a virgin. I think you're stunned right now, Tebow joked with reporters according to ESPN after they got all awkward about it. You can't even ask a question. I was ready for that question, but I don't think y'all were. So it's never been a secret, nor something Tebow keeps quiet. For her part, Culpo has her platform to take her own stands. Most recently, she pulled out of judging the Miss USA pageant after Donald Trump found himself, surprisingly I know, at the center of a controversy.
Yeah.
So way to go, Tebow.
No, hang on. Hold up. Wait a minute.
She's Miss USA.
And Miss Universe.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
I've never seen her.
I don't give a flying fuck who you are. If you have the opportunity to have sex with Miss Universe...
Not Tebow.
That is a fucking lie.
No. I ain't doing it.
He's-
She broke up with him because he
got-
wouldn't have sex.
He's got the power of Christ on his side.
Then
He'll
here's
be
the
fine.
thing.
Power
Here's
of
the
Christ
thing.
compels him.
The only reason that he has power of Christ on his side is because he has probably the smallest pee-pee you've ever seen in your
That's
fucking
highly
life.
possible. Either that or as soon as he starts having sex, we're going to see all kinds of crazy tapes of him, some 12-inch long. Who knows?
Nope.
You
He
never
has
know.
small pee-pee. That's what I'm going with.
Then he's going straight to the point.
Nobody does that. If Miss Universe walked up to me right now and said, "Can we have sex?" I'd be like, Yes.
Yeah, all you need is 3 shots of vodka, though.
No, I would not need any vodka. I would be like, yes.
You'd go straight bar sexual with her after 3 shots.
By the way, I am interested to see where your BAC is going to be at after the show's over.
It's not going to be 0.22, is it?
I'm interested to see where yours is at, too.
Your baseline started at a 0.22.
Oh, my fucking God. The fucking thing. My God. Okay, we're all fighting after this.
There is one other really cool story I have, and this comes from the hockey world. Kaylee Peterson became the first female ever to sign a 1-day contract with the Rangers on Thursday.
Okay.
What?
Yep. But her 4:15 press conference at the Garden represented much more than a normal player. Peterson is a 7-year-old free agent from the Make-A-Wish Foundation of New Jersey. Was signed to be a star of the heartwarming Garden of Dreams night. In other words, her dreams came true.
That's awesome.
I thought this was pretty cool. The Blue Shirts sent out a release that Peterson had been scouted during her House Mite League games this season, where she demonstrated that she deserved the contract. So it was cool, man. They let her sign a 1-day contract. She was an official Ranger.
So what happens if a fight is about to break out?
I don't know. Just throw her in there, whip her around.
No,
try to act like Ronda
Jones
Rousey,
is kind
or
of fly up to where she's at and beat somebody's ass. That's what's going to happen.
She requires a liver transplant 18 months after being diagnosed in 2009 with, I can't pronounce that shit, I'm not a doctor. A condition that can cause both liver and kidney failure. By the age of 5, though, doctors gave her the okay to start her hockey career. So hockey's her thing, man.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
Oh,
I thought
what
it was
was her
pretty
name
cool.
again? What was her name
Kaylee
again?
Peterson.
And you
Kaylee
can't compare
Peterson.
yourself
Bless
to
your
her.
heart.
Yeah.
You can't compare yourself. They don't have beer bottles on the ice.
Jesus, man. They do have ice skates, though.
Here's the thing: if my
she
liver
could
wasn't
just as soon
full,
cut your throat with a fucking ice
if
skate.
my liver wasn't full of booze and bad
All the time.
decisions, I
Yes.
would totally donate my liver to somebody like that.
Yeah.
Bless her heart.
Well, I don't think they would take yours.
Well, yeah, not in the current condition.
That's why I said if it wasn't full of
I just
booze
thought that
and bad
was-
decisions.
I
That's
thought
an
that was
awesome
a cool
story.
I thought that was pretty cool of the Rangers to do that.
Get
Yeah.
your pick of
That's
liver
pretty cool,
here.
Yeah, right. Okay, hang on. I'll give you guys a total from Stupid Stats. Yeah. You were correct, man. Motherfucker Jones came in first
thought
place.
so, yeah.
What?
Came in first place with a 44.
Can I get a recount?
Just came in first place with a 44. Smite comes in second with 53.
Yeah.
Rick pulls in a tight third with 55.
Nice.
And then I was correct.
I actually did better than I thought.
Yeah. And Mikey wide and all offsides and off the reservation at a 126.
Yeah.
Triple digits again, my man. Good job.
If you're gonna lose big.
He does
You know
every
what?
week. Every
I
week.
loved Mikey to death, but currently, right now, I want to punch him so bad. And he is on my right side.
All right.
That's what you wanted to
kind
do
of a,
last
I
week.
was gonna say,
Just
it's
don't
a
leave this
Weekly
week.
thing.
It's just a replay of last week.
That's a trend.
Pretty much.
You see a pattern for me?
Oh yeah.
A paddling.
Okay, so what do we got for, what are we in, entertainment?
Entertainment, yeah.
Yeah, what do you got for that?
Well, over Thanksgiving weekend, I went and saw the movie Creed.
Right.
Really, really
Did
good movie.
without me? You
Yeah.
didn't even invite me on a date?
Yeah.
Fucking
It was,
asshole.
Got you a salad, for fuck's sake.
I mean,
Jesus.
it's
Yeah, I
a
know.
boxing movie, so you know the
Right.
narrative and what it's going to be. But I
Not
thought,
just a boxing movie. Rocky's in it.
right, Rocky.
Right.
So, and that's what I'd have to say about it is that Michael B. Jordan and Sylvester Stallone both gave really great performances in it. I mean, Sylvester Stallone especially, because you look at that guy and he just looks like a fucking meathead.
He does.
You know, just,
I wanted to see that
"Ooh."
really bad.
But he did a great
A
job.
saggy meathead.
It's definitely worth going to see.
Sweet.
And I think it'll be the sort of like another. I don't know how big the franchise will be, but I know they're already going to do a sequel to that movie. So
Well, I mean, at this point, you can go sky's the limit on it, really.
Yeah,
As long as
absolutely.
you're not relying on Rocky to be boxing. and
That's what I
put
was
anybody
wondering
in.
about. Are they going to try to do it like the Rocky
no,
movies
he
with Sylvester
he took
Stallone?
over the role of Mickey.
Yeah.
pretty much.
So he became the trainer,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
It's fucking awesome, dude. It's definitely worth going to
That's
see.
why I wanted to see it.
Yeah.
And obviously you guys talked about the new movie theater.
Yeah.
Freaking awesome.
Yeah.
The reclining seats, the little TV tray that comes up.
You can drink beer
You
there.
can drink
It's
beer and eat hot
Whoa,
dogs.
you can drink beer there?
Oh yeah.
I'm in.
Yep. Now it sucks because you can only order one at a time. So, which obviously, you know, that makes sense.
Wait, how much is one at a time? I mean, are they
there's-
coming to you like every 10 minutes
No,
to
no,
give
no.
you one
You
at
have
a
to
time?
you have to
Get
get
'em.
up and go get it.
So you constantly have to
So-
get up and leave them.
so-
Ooh, that kind of sucks.
that-
though.
Hey,
That was the
pimp. Can you get me a beer?
that was the one downside was that I bought the one beer, it was $6, and by the time the previews were out, I already had my beer down. So I was like, it's like, all right, I'm gonna run out and get another beer. I walk out to the concession stand. And there's such a
Huge
fucking
ass
huge
line.
line. I was like,
Yeah.
Do
yeah,
they not
it's
have
all right.
waitresses?
No.
because like they have one in Aurora. It's called the Movie
Pay
Tavern.
attention. We just said that.
Yeah, I was.
And they actually bring your food out.
I was
you.
under
They
the
take your order.
impression that that's the way it was going to work. Cool. Up until the movie starts, I was under the impression that you could order and they would bring it to your seat.
Right.
Because when you get tickets for the movies there, like I had to reserve the seats that we were going to sit in. Because I bought them online. I don't know if it works the same when you buy them there. I bought them online, and it told me I had to reserve the seats.
So they're
it's
numbered
a new
seats?
movie
Yeah,
theater.
they're numbered
shit,
seats,
huh?
and yeah, so we had to go specifically to the two
So
seats
do they
that
cost
I paid
more
for.
depending upon your seating placement, or no? It's all the
Well,
same.
and here's the thing. I
That's
do
retarded.
believe I talked to you about this before, but who wants to fucking drink beer in a movie theater? Because you're trying to watch a movie.
I do.
This
I
guy.
do.
But okay, well,
I don't want to have
maybe
to get
you,
up and go get it every
but
time. But
no, I'm gonna have to get
If
up
I could
and
bring
go
a 12
pee
pack in,
every
I
time.
would. That's a
Once
good
I
point.
get 2 beers in, I mean, I'm gonna miss half the movie because I'm going to pee.
true.
Might as well go to a drive-in.
And just as long as the beer
you can
line
smoke weed
is the
there.
pee line is going to be
Yeah,
the
that's
exact
true.
same amount.
I'm just saying. I mean, for what it is, it's definitely worth the experience. I think it's awesome. It wouldn't
It
surprise
sounds
me
cool
if
to
all
me.
movie theaters go that route.
I
But
don't know about all of them, but a lot of them I think will.
Yeah,
because
it's-
they're looking to cater to more niche crowds now.
Right.
I rented from Redbox. I got The Man from U.N.C.L.E.
Mm-hmm.
See it yet?
Never heard of it.
No. We were talking about that this morning.
It's pretty fucking sweet, man. I was pretty stoked about it. I was like, all right, this is a cool fucking movie, and it's based on a show, an old school show. So they kept it in the 60s, or in the actually in the 50s.
My Favorite Martian?
No.
Man from U.N.C.L.E.
No.
Okay.
No, that was different.
That must have been different.
I know what you're talking about, but no, it's based on the guy was like an art thief, and then he was a very prolific art thief. Spoke like 9 different languages and shit. And then the agency ended up contracting him and going, "Hey, dude,
Right.
fucking, you're on our side now."
Right, you're gonna work for
so,
us.
he gets teamed up with a Russian spy, which we had just come out of the fucking the war and everything.
Yeah, the Cold War, yeah.
And so it was a little rough, but they worked together well, dude. And I mean, it's spy shit through the whole thing,
Right.
And it was pretty cool though, man.
I made an attempt to watch the new Mission Impossible movie.
I haven't even tried.
I stopped about halfway through it because I had something else I had to go take care of. But it's what you'd expect from fucking Mission Impossible. What is it, 6 or 5? I don't even fucking know.
What is
anymore.
this one?
I think
What's
it's
it
the 5th one. It's called Rogue Nation.
Okay.
So
Yeah, no.
I mean, it's not bad, but it's definitely one of those like you've seen one of them, you've seen them all now. Like
Right.
it's pretty much the same storyline every single time.
I'll check it out. But
Yeah. I mean, it's in Redbox. It's on. Well, it's not on Netflix, but yeah, you can definitely go to Redbox and check it out.
So have you seen the new Walking Dead yet?
No, I have
No?
not.
Okay, all right. We'll hold off on
That's on my agenda, but yeah, just
we'll get
haven't
to it
gotten
next week.
around to it.
There is. I read a thing online today. It was. It said top 5 reasons why Adam Sandler is not a movie star anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you see
Oh yeah,
that?
I've read that one. Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
So
and I
what
agree with it.
They just talked about that. It's basically the same fucking movie every time.
Yeah, he essentially plays the same character.
It's the same
and
guys
the
in all
movie's
of
the
his
same,
movies.
And what happened with Rob Schneider? Did they have a fallout? Because his last quite a few movies have not involved him.
I have no
I don't
idea,
know.
man.
They didn't say anything about
I know
that.
Rob
It's a
Schneider's
good question, though.
Rob Schneider's been working on a TV series that got developed on Netflix, so I don't know. That might have something to do with
But
it.
speaking of the reason, that was one of the reasons I brought it up, is because Sandler has a new movie coming out called the it's the God damn it, something 6, like it's like the stupid 6 or something like that.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Oh damn it, I can't remember, but it's coming out on Netflix.
It's like a Western or something, right?
Yeah, it's a Western, and it's the I can't remember now. It sounds stupid, but I watched
sure
the
it
preview.
is.
I watched the preview of it, and it looks pretty fucking terrible.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna
Dude,
watch it because it'll be on Netflix.
I honestly, when it comes to Sandler, I cannot remember the last movie that he was in that I was like, oh, I've got to go see that.
No, and I think
Maybe
I mean,
it was like 50 First Dates. or Mr.
Grown Ups
Deeds.
was pretty funny,
That's
but
what I was gonna say.
that one didn't even make me go, oh, I definitely want to see that. I was just like, that looks kind of funny.
No, and that was the last one I can say that I thought was pretty funny. I mean, Grown Ups 2 was funny, but it was the same as Grown Ups 1.
Yeah.
So it was the exact same thing.
Nothing will ever be like Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore.
And that's
you
what
know?
they were saying, is that all the people that grew up loving Sandler, that he could guarantee $100 million opening weekend.
We all
those
grew
people
up,
have grown up,
and he didn't.
Yeah.
And yeah, he
And
plays
he's making the same
I
movie.
wonder why he made a
character.
movie called Grown Ups.
Yeah. And even in that, he wasn't very grown up.
But I mean, at the same time, man, there's a lot of comedians out there that pretty much play the same character. I mean, granted, Farley only got to do a handful of movies, but he played the same character in every movie he was in.
Yeah, and I mean, can you imagine?
Yeah, but that motherfucker's funny.
Yeah, but could you imagine, say Farley lived, and in later years, could you imagine him being a drama actor or anything? No, dude, you can't.
You know, but once in a while, man, people pull it off, and it's pretty remarkable. Like, I mean, I never would have taken Robin Williams as a serious actor for a long time, but
that's true.
He's going down as one of the best of all time.
But
what about Jim Carrey?
There's been some that
He's done,
he did Good Morning Vietnam, then. I mean,
Jim Carrey did a pretty good job in some of the more serious movies he's done.
Yeah, but still, it wasn't like, oh my god,
but
you have to see this.
And there's another guy too that like he pretty much plays the exact same character in every movie he's in.
Because that's what he does.
Like Joe Pesci, dude. I love Joe Pesci.
See, now Pesci, he has a little bit of range. Actually, Joe Pesci doesn't do very well as a comedy actor.
No, he does not.
Which is weird because he's hilarious.
He is. I mean,
especially in Goodfellas.
I'm a clown.
Funny how?
I'm here to amuse you.
Yeah, but that was more of a serious fucking murderous role. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Well, plays a great mop character, I guess. But
Yeah,
I mean,
but what was that with him and Danny Glover gone fishing?
Yeah.
That was fucking horrible.
Yeah, that was a terrible movie.
What the fuck, man?
My Cousin Vinny.
Yeah,
My Cousin Vinny.
That was good.
That was funny. Yes.
What was her name? Marissa Tomei.
Marissa Tomei.
She's still banging.
Because I guess Rick and I were talking about this on yesterday, and we're talking about what character would play you, or who would you play like as a actor?
Like if we made a 6 and 60 movie, who would play each of us? Because it's a question.
Reservoir Dogs.
It's a question
and I said Joe Pesci.
and
he was like, yes. He was like, yeah, Joe Pesci, you.
Yeah.
It'd be Reservoir Dogs for about to make a movie about us.
Obviously.
I can't remember what Pimp said to me because that was one question during my interview way back when that never got asked. But I was telling Viagra, I was like, I'd hope for like Bruce Willis or something, but I'd probably get fucking
Sam Kinison.
Yeah. I was like, I'd probably get like Will Sasso or something.
Yeah.
Sam Kinison?
Him.
Oh, to play him?
Yeah.
And you would be Roseanne.
No.
We already
I'm
got-
Roseanne Barr.
Or you know, we
He's
just
all happy-go-lucky, and then he's just fucking freaks out.
or we just shaved Dennis Leary's head. And,
That
we're
too,
good to
yeah.
go.
Then we agreed that.
But I thought it was, I mean,
I'd probably be
we
John
thought it would be
Leguizamo.
pretty funny. I mean,
Yeah.
just to have a show.
So maybe someday that'll come around. Who knows?
One thing I do want to talk about. I know we're tailing into the end of the show here, but real quick with entertainment, Scott Weiland passed away.
Yes. Scott Weiland of STP.
Scott Weiland of Stone Temple Pilots passed away. 48 years old, man.
Yeah.
Had a lot of demons in his life.
Oh,
And
fuck, dude.
Could
That guy
never
was riding hard,
quite
man.
get his shit together. Like, ultra talented musician. Obviously, I grew up on his music. You grew up on his music. You know, his music meant a lot. It's just sad that he couldn't get his, get that addiction under control. Because, at first they just report he has died.
Yeah.
And then, of course, they find cocaine and all sorts of shit.
And we all that's pretty much
Yeah,
just a given.
it was sad because when it happened, it's like, man, that sucks. And all of us kind of went, well, it's probably drug involved.
Yeah. But I mean, to his credit, dude, he lived the rock star lifestyle fucking up till the end.
Oh, yeah.
Man. He never let it go.
Oh, yeah. It's just sad that guys like that die at 48.
Yeah.
Keith Richards is still fucking kicking. That
Fucking
guy did enough.
Yoko Ono's out there screaming random shit
Right.
on a stage somewhere.
I mean, Keith Richards has done enough drugs
Still.
to kill everybody in this room
Yeah.
twice over.
Yeah.
And that motherfucker's still out there.
Yeah.
I mean, Ozzy, dude, you can't even understand that motherfucker anymore.
Not one bit.
I do have to say, there's a movie that's coming out that looks fucking hilarious, which I know I've talked to Snaggles about it. Stepdad, for sure. Marky Mark and Will Ferrell.
No, it's
Yeah.
Daddy's Home is what it
Oh,
called.
Daddy's Home.
That's,
Okay.
that's
It looks fucking
Dude,
hilarious.
my favorite part is when he's coming down the escalator, and that Italian guy's like, "This man is your better in every way."
Yeah.
He says it in
Was that on the
Italian. Will
trailer?
Ferrell's, it said Will Ferrell looks at him and says, "Thank you for saying that."
not when he's doing the pull-ups. He's all. I don't know what he says to him. He's all.
He gets stuck in the wall,
just
and
punches the
Marky
wall
just
below.
parks the
Or when Will Ferrell drives the fucking bike into the side of the
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
house, or in the
dude.
front of
Yeah.
the house.
It does look pretty funny.
Yeah,
Man.
it does.
I think that we got to go see that fucking movie.
But there's another guy, Will Ferrell. I mean,
Yeah.
he's Will Ferrell. He does a movie and he's Will Ferrell.
Exactly.
Well, but the thing is too that
But Marky Mark's in
his
it. I mean,
his
Marky
following
Mark's
I
Marky
think
Mark.
is probably a little bit stronger still because
Yeah.
there's a lot of people that still go to watch every single movie he's made.
Well, that's true.
There's been quite a few of them that I'm just like, I don't know, man, it doesn't look good to me.
Yeah,
mean,
one
honestly,
of my cooks despises him.
I still haven't watched Anchorman 2.
I have.
Because I was like, there we go. It's Anchorman 1 just redone.
Yeah.
Yep.
There was different shit in it. But, yeah, I mean, really, it's the same movie.
Yeah.
Now, Mark, on the other hand,
Yep.
that motherfucker's got range.
Yeah.
He is one hell of a fucking actor.
I agree.
Period. End of story, dude.
I agree with you.
Yeah, he is.
I agree.
He is one of my favorite actors. It used to be Denzel, but I think Marky Mark takes it over for
It's
sure.
funny because I pulled out the movie Contraband that he was in.
That's a badass
It is a
great
badass
fucking
movie.
movie.
Because I have it, you know, and the other day I was looking at my movie rack. I was like, fucking hell, I'm going to watch that movie. I haven't seen that in a while, dude. Pull it out. I was like, God damn, that's a good movie, man. He's such a badass,
I honestly think that he's one of the best actors to live. Personally,
he is badass. Dude.
One that I'm really looking forward to that I think features probably, I don't want to say the top comic right now, but one of the top comics out there is Kevin Hart.
Hart
and Dwayne Johnson, the Central Intelligence.
Yes,
that
dude,
movie
yeah.
looks fucking hilarious, man.
Yeah, that does look awesome. Well, there's Ride Along 2.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see that.
I haven't seen it yet.
See, that was one of the few that, like, with Kevin Hart making movies now, that was one of them that I really was surprised at because I was like, it looks kind of funny.
Right.
It was pretty damn funny. And then,
the first Ride Along?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
And then the Wedding Ringer, I was like, holy shit,
Yeah,
that was one
that
of the
shit was
funniest
funny.
fucking movies
Yeah.
I've seen in a while, dude.
That
That
was
shit
funny
made me
as hell.
laugh
I was
so
just
hard.
really upset with his last movie I was talking with you about. It was I can't even remember what it was.
Get Hard.
With Will Ferrell.
With Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Get Hard.
I thought it was pretty funny. But,
But I mean, it was
there
what
was
you
parts.
expected. It was what you expected.
but see, there again, like you were talking about with Will Ferrell, he played exactly
The
what
same
you'd expect
character,
him to
yeah.
play in that movie, and it was kind of like, dude.
It was fucking hilarious when he was sitting in his vibrating chair crying, drinking his wine, and it was just vibrating all over him, dude.
But I just think it's awesome to hear that everybody agrees with the whole Marky Mark situation. And you know who another great actor is in his time that's like progressed really well is Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
He
has
has
a lot
done
of
some
range, dude.
really
That
good
guy-
fucking roles.
He's put in his time.
Yeah.
His new movie looks pretty damn good.
It does.
The Revenant.
Yes.
And with
yes.
him and Tom Hardy.
Yes, that's gonna be.
I
a
like
great
Catch
one.
Me If You
I'm-
Can, one of my favorites.
I am
of
still,
his.
Yeah, it
I'm
is
still
an
kind of
awesome
pissed off that we can't go see Tom Hardy's new movie Legend because it's only playing in select
It's
theaters.
got to come out. We talked about it this morning.
I know.
It has to come
looks,
out. dude.
It looks so fucking
It has to
good,
come out
man.
nationwide. They can't keep it in limited release.
Right.
So, all right.
Damn.
Well, that squares that up. Okay. So you got a joke over there, Spidey?
Yep.
All right. Well, then make it happen.
Making it happen through the science of technology.
As long
All
as
right.
CenturyLink's not a motherfucker.
So, a little girl cuts her hand on the playground. She runs crying to the teacher. She asks the teacher for a glass of cider. Why do you want a glass of cider? The teacher asks. To take away the pain, sobs the little girl. What do you mean? The teacher asks. Well, sobs the little girl, I overheard my big sister say that whenever she has a prick in her hand, she can't wait to get it inside her.
Oh, my God.
Awesome.
Oh, that's fucking
Can't put Bactine on that.
roast and tussin on it.
That's right.
Bactine.
All right. When do you kick a midget in the balls?
I don't know, Mikey.
I knew that was coming up. I knew that was fucking coming
Well,
up.
Gilbert's not here, so.
It turned out to Mikey now. Like, all night it's been Mikey,
Sorry.
now Viagra.
Sorry.
It's getting personal now.
I don't know.
Stop fooling him. What do you want me to do?
So you kick a midget in the balls when he's standing next to your girlfriend and says her hair smells good.
Are you
Watch
going to
your balls,
finally give him a
Viagra.
clap on that?
Watch your balls,
Finally,
Viagra.
That's a total 70s
For
joke.
the first time ever, Rhett gets a clap.
Well done, Red.
What girl
Well
has
done.
hair down there these days?
That's a very good point.
You'd be surprised.
It's a 70s joke.
It's coming back, honestly. Have you noticed the trend porn and trend in porn? It's coming back.
I don't have anything.
Carry
you don't have
on.
any hair down there?
Well, that, and I don't have a joke this week.
I don't have a joke either, so.
Jesus fucking
Jesus.
Christ.
You guys are going to be penalized.
You only have 7 fucking
Okay,
days
here-
to come up with
here we
one.
go.
I know,
Here
right?
we
Did
go.
you say penalized?
Yeah.
He did say penalized.
Penalized.
Here's the joke. I'm going to punch him in the face. That's not a joke. Second of all,
She's really
knock,
mad
knock.
at me.
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock.
Okay.
Knock.
Who's there?
Boo.
Boo.
Jesus.
Stupid.
God.
You're so dumb.
All right.
Oh, man.
Guy and his wife are laying in bed. Guy and his wife are laying in bed and they're watching Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And he rolls over and he says, "Hey, you want to get it on?" She's all, "No." He goes, "Is that your final answer?" She goes, "Yes." And he goes, "Can I phone a friend?" and the fight was on.
That's pretty good, man. I like that.
Oh, boy. All right, well.
I guess that about wraps her up, doesn't it?
I guess for a skeleton crew and no guests.
Oh, real quick, just, I don't know, because it just popped in my head, but I will not be joining you guys this weekend as I am flying out to the great state
that
of
is
Texas.
right. You are going to Texas, yeah.
So, hopefully next Monday I'll be back. Well, I'll definitely be
Hopefully
back.
you'll be back.
Hopefully I don't die in Texas, man. You never
Start
know.
to hear the stories out there.
But yeah, hopefully I'll have quite a few tales to
So
tell.
you're getting back Sunday or Monday?
I come back Sunday night.
I'm just saying, you might die in Texas.
I probably should have requested Monday off from work. I really don't think I'm going to want to go back to work on Monday.
Yeah, you definitely should have.
So
you should do that now.
Yeah.
But you're going to need the money, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Once you get back from Texas, it's not going to be Monday. It's going to be Monday.
Monday.
Somehow I don't think 3 days in Texas is going to make me talk that way.
I never know.
Yeah.
What a bit.
If you were my ex-wife, one day in Texas she'd be talking that way.
Somebody just says Texas.
No,
just she starts talking that way.
If you were ex-wife, just a YouTube video. Make her talk that way.
It'll be quick, not creek.
Well, I think it's been a pretty good show.
It's been good.
Could have been better. Could have been worse. Who knows?
Yeah.
Could all be in jail.
All right. Well, I guess for all of us here, I'm Pimp Snaggles.
And I'm the Irish Car Wreck.
And for DJ Smite.
Yeah.
Motherfucker Jones.
Yeah, baby.
And our buddy Viagra.
What it do, what it do.
And the ghost of all allegedly. And all of us here at Double Bogey Broadcasting.
Cheers to
the
ankles.
Kick that STP shit.